Yes, there's a random man in our house. R? Are you wondering why I'm saying R? Because I got this noob inside of my home. She sleeps in the basement. Nothing special. Yeah, that's right. Go to the basement. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I have shaders on because we have a lot to show you. Ain't that right? We've built a lot. I'm still in iron armor. Don't be concerned. There's a reason, okay? Look, we're not poor. We have over... Why did you put them in block form? Now we look poor. Hold on. Let me try that again. We're so rich. Look. A whole stack. We've had that forever. Also, I got some diamond tools. Shovel and an pickaxe. What do you have? Shut up, we're not that poor. You have a pickaxe and an axe and another shovel, I believe. So, hey, we're doing things. Oh, yeah, you probably saw an elytra in there. I should explain that. Okay. Also, we have 2 fortune picks. Yeah, I got this. I bought it off somebody for 32 diamonds. So, you know, ridiculously cheap. So, we're gonna have at least 1 elytra so we can go get more elytras. The plan. Also, it's a disgusting day. We also got a lot of horses and the stable's really crowded. Where are you going? Oh, you gotta get your saddle. So I'm gonna take the gray one. I usually take the gray one. They're not great horses. We had some decent ones and they were killed, but we have these guys now, so it's okay. You working on? There you go. Okay. So a lot has changed. First of all, I finished the wheat field and made all the other crops. We got carrots, taters, some pumpkins and melons up there. I haven't finished these walls yet because I'm lazy. And then behind the house we have beetroots, which are completely useless. Just gonna use them to breed pigs. We also have an idea of we want to make a food place because there's shops that spawn. So we want to buy a shop, make somewhere to eat. Also, we came up with a name for the homestead. Connie Berry Homestead. Ain't it cute? I think it's a very wholesome looking place. Anyway, we continue the path up here. And then it goes for a while this direction towards where we're going to have the castle. And this is where things start to get a little... I wouldn't say busy. It's just one major thing that we really did. So we got this really adorable bridge. I love it. I used spruce as the handlebars. And just some lighting via lanterns. I think it's nice. It's simple. So you can see my crown and the shaders. I'm cool. And then you continue the path down this way, which is still not done. We want to add a little bit of stuff to look at on the sides. Oh my god, it's the bee I've been searching for. Come here. 9. Anyway. Come down here, we have another bridge. Oh no! Get my lead. Oh shoot! Never mind, I thought he escaped. Okay. That's not cruel, okay? I will take his home eventually. We have another bridge made out of fire path blocks and trapdoors and spruce logs stripped, obviously. And then finally, for the big reveal. Okay, so we wanted to go through the mountain, but we didn't want to go over it or like make it a boring cave. So we kind of went overboard. Can you be a little quieter? Buzzing in my ear. And we went for a natural look, as if we took TNT and just blew the thing open. And I think it looks awesome. Me and Kai worked on it. And it's very organic. We might have gone a little crazy, but I think it works. And I want to add some greenery, like leaves and stuff just like growing through the cave as if this has been here for a minute. And we just finished clearing it through it. And here's the other side. But yeah, I think it looks great. What do you think? You think it, yeah, I think it looks great. Feedback is welcome. And then the path will come into here. There'll be a giant road that is connecting from the outside, and then the castle will be right here looking like a Disney princess place, right? It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be great. So yeah, we should probably head back. Get to work on the plans for today. We haven't really been able to build anything major because I don't want to build off camera, so I guess this is kind of major. Also, you might notice this little tent chilling at the top of this mountain. Well, we had some visitors. The way we found it was via a blood trail that went straight through the farm before the farm existed. I would have kept it, but I needed to throw the farm down. I think there might still be some over here. Let's see. Yep, look. Spot of blood. And then it led right up this completely inconspicuous staircase that leads up the mountain. And then we found this little tent on the top. What a view from up here. Well, that was cool. Look at it all move. I still need to finish the outline of the cobble on the other side of the wheat and probably bring it down to the water line and get rid of that freaking tree. I also want some custom trees because custom trees look cool. But that looks pretty good. Anyway, at the top of the mountain is this really, really, really cute, oops, tent. Like, this is a really fancy freaking tent. And they left a little gold block down here, and here's all the blood. So whoever lived here is probably dead now. And then we have this little seating area, and there was an emerald block right here, but somebody took it, so that's sad. But it says, money, money. Even though the currency here is diamonds. And I'm sure we could use emeralds too if we wanted. Depending on if you need them. So yeah, keeping this here, I think it's really cute. The blood, the pathway, I'm probably gonna change it. It's a little, obvious. Oh, you made it this time. Last time she died. So plans. First of all, I need to finish this, and this entire homestead's gonna be coming to an end probably within this video and the next, because she's gonna be living here and taking care of the farm, and I'm gonna be moving to the castle. I want to start the castle. I feel like we're in a good spot to just go ahead and do that. Now, I have enough diamonds to get diamond armor, and probably gonna go get netherite soon. But I'm not sure if diamond armor is where I want to go. Like, same with the elytras. So I'm not saying I don't want diamond armor. I do. I'm just afraid that if I wear it and people see that I'm wearing it, they'll come kill me, and that's not nice. So I'll have it. I'll work up the resolve to have it in a bit. But anyway, elytras, I have that one so that we can go get more if we want to, but I mainly want this to be on horse travel, which is quite ironic considering that we're dragons and dragons fly. But listen, we have the wings, okay? We'll use them, right? Right, okay. But we'll use horses mainly to get throughout the kingdom. I think it'll allow you to see the nature, see the... What? That's rude. Stop it! I hate you. No respect. It'll let you see the countryside that we're creating, because I want this entire island eventually is going to be custom made. The trees, the ground, the caves, the mountains, everything. I want everything to be custom. So you would miss all of that if you're flying. Alright! We also have an enchantment table. I don't have a legit spot for it because I didn't want to build that off camera, but we have an enchanter down there in this mine shaft that we made, and villagers in this tiny little, definitely not a jail cell. See, it's hard to keep up with everything that happens because this is a server and I have other people in the kingdom that play, so I'm trying to keep the main builds for things that I'm going to record on, but people do stuff behind the scenes and I appreciate it. So I have Mystic who got these villagers. She's been fishing and being useless. And we have this enchanter down here that's in a very temporary spot just so I could get fortune and breaking and, you know, decent tools to build with. Don't look at me like that, okay? So there's a lot of plans for today. One, I need to make a new barn. We need to make a new barn and get these dudes out of these tiny fences. They're not even safe in here. Players could come by and kill them, so I don't want that. So we need to make a barn, put all of these guys in. We also want to make some storage silos to put all of the wheat and everything in. So probably behind the house over there is a good spot because it'll look cool and it's near the farms. And I also want to secure an alliance with Blackglass Landing. They're another builder kingdom that's right across the water. Right there. You can't see it because it's out of render. And I want it to be their friends. They've given us a lot of stuff as gifts, as peace offerings, and I want to extend the favor and offer an alliance. I think it would be helpful for both of us considering we're both builder-type players and we're right across the water from each other. Alright, I've compiled a huge list of things to give to Dominic. So he's been asking a lot for gravel. Just asking chat, so I got some gravel, collected some of that, and I got a Valyrian banner so that he can have one. Oh, by the way, I'm securing the alliance with Blackglass Landing. That's what I'm doing. Also some bone blocks for bone meal, some different types of seeds, different plants, because we're really heavy on farming right now, and this book, an alliance between the great nations of Valyria and Blackglass Landing. I'm not going to go through everything that I wrote. It's a lot, but, you know, it's just for fun. And just saying, like, the assistance for warfare if we ask, but not demand, you know. It's just difference in trades, all that kind of stuff. It's just your general alliance crap. And then all he has to do is he sign this if he wants to secure the alliance, and yeah, we're cool and stuff. We'll be allied. We're gonna go visit him and give him all of the cool gifts, which I need to set up the chest on the spot in front of him. It's gonna be a little weird, but it'll work out. Hop on the boat. The journey is over. I absolutely love this crane. Gorgeous. We've made it here to present our gift to our friendly neighbors. Just have to find a spot to place it, and then we can lead him over. So is this all claimed? Yes. Okay. Maybe on the dock. Wait, the dock would for sure be claimed, wouldn't it? Wilderness. Perfect. Now we just gotta set this thing up. Alright, gift has been made. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty decent for just a little farmer village. And there's our man. Our man's right there. Howdy ho, neighbor. I think he's trying to build terrain. So this man he's a great builder. I love this place. So I figured we could try to secure a building alliance and see if how it goes. And it's about time that I start making an alliance between the nations of this world before we start having wars, because I might need some help. And they're friendly, they're nearby. Might as well see what we can get. Not get, but secure. Now it's time to officially sign the book. That'll have to do. And there we go. Keep the banner. So yeah, now we just do MF ally. Oh hey, cool. And we have got it. Our very first alliance. More trade. Yeah, that works. Yay! Okay, we can sail back now. I thought he got hurt. Okay, back to our land. And to show you how close this place is, so we have Black Glass Landing right there. And then we fly directly this direction across from his ocean and connecting to our sea. There's our mountains right there. And it leads around to right ahead. You start to see the beginnings of maybe. There it is. There's our wheat. So yeah, literally right across the water from each other. So this alliance is vital. Okay, so I thought it'd be easier if we got a to-do list going, and I'm probably going to do this for every major location because I'm forgetful and yeah. So our major thing that we need to get done, at least this episode, is barn, and I also want to try to get either the stables or silos going. Probably stables because these horses are really crammed in here. So yeah, the barn, all the animal stuff is probably going to be up here because we have plants and everything down there. Docks are going to be along this area, and then we'll have silos in the background behind the house. Also near the plants. So that means that we need to clear this out. Probably going to have to move all of these guys. Which is going to be a pain. Flatten this a little bit and start an outline for the barn. I don't want it to be too high up because that wouldn't make that much sense. I'm probably going to bring it down to this level. Or this level. Probably this level. Well, I don't know. We'll probably clear it out here because this is... Or bring it up... this stupid thing. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to do some terraforming. You ready for that? So, we're gonna have to move some of these guys. We have a single chicken. And go ahead and throw down the layout. So, I'll show you when we got the layout. Alright, so we've mostly cleared out the area. I guess it's just gonna be the level it's gonna be at. Oh, why? Why? I gotta let the grass grow. It just, like, it wasn't me. Okay, listen. I'm just gonna use wool to build the outline of the barn. This is the spot we're gonna put it. I'll probably have the stables, honestly, probably right here in this section, so we'll have something on either side. But we'll get to that later. Now we just have to come out with an outline. We're probably gonna go with your generic barn, so it's gonna be like slope up a little bit right here, where you're gonna have some wheat along the side of the barn, and then it's gonna be this big, just rounded roofed barn, you know, your generic barn. And we'll have some cows, sheep, and all that. And I also want there to be, like, fields they can go out into in the backs so that we can have more of each animal. So we'll figure that out. This is cool. I like the dip in it, but we're probably going to have to end up covering it up. Because there's just not enough space to be able to use this, because that would be a really big slope. So, yeah. Start with an outline. Okay, so this is kind of what we got so far. It's not much, it's just an outline. I'm probably gonna have the cows here, and then the sheep here, pigs there, and then we're gonna have like a separate chicken coop over there. And then that'll just be storage. And I'm gonna put the stables here. And I was also thinking I want cows in pastures wandering around, so to decorate the side of the road, we'll probably have just giant pastures full of cows and sheep, just to make it look a little nicer, and probably have something going over there. Maybe another house, so it's like 2 homesteads right near each other that do a lot of farming. And we've been making profit off of our wheat, so we need to keep up with that. I guess right now Valyria is really the farming village of the server. But yeah, so we're gonna start trying to play with some designs here. I'll bring you back whenever we figure something out. Yeah. Nasty. Rainy. I hate it. Alright, so this is what we have so far. It's literally just the front. I changed up the size a little bit, made it a tiny bit smaller. I thought that was too large. And I'm going off some pictures online. I just, not completely, but I'm changing up a little bit. But I just needed help with the roof design. I did it like 8 times before I finally got it to the way that I like it. So, yeah, I think it's turning out alright. We're gonna have like that birch log loft and then have the oak down here. And she's helping me out, being slow. Also, also, our ally gave us silk touch books. Now, I got silk touch pick and a fortune pick. He also gave another silk touch and a mending efficiency. But yeah, it's turning out pretty well. I'm not gonna go through the entire process because we're still trying. I think we're still gonna build the silos this video too. So we're gonna have these. We're also gonna put the silos in the back because there's enough room back here. So we're gonna have probably 2 silos back here, none over there. And I think they'll look pretty good. Hey, so I kind of goofed and forgot to press the sound button for recording. So I got all these gifts, really cool stuff, right? But I didn't record sound. So I'm just gonna make a quick time lapse. So that's a gift from Black Last Landing. Really cool. Gave us a bunch of cool stuff. Big appreciated. And then this here is me talking about the barn that we finished. Yeah, cool. Finished the sides and stuff. You go inside, we got animals and fences. You'll see me walk around in it a lot slower, more as we play. So don't worry. But yeah, and then I'm gonna start the silos. That's pretty cool. And then this guy, he's Peevish. He gave me some gifts because he's really nice. Fear not, for my stupidity does not end there. I also forgot to record the sound for this part, and you could even see me checking to see if I am recording sound. I wasn't. Anyway, this is where I'm talking about how I'm gonna make the silo. So I decided to go with a base of logs, of oak and just planks, and I was alternating between oak logs and plank logs. And then I also have a spruce roof along with spruce trimming, and I actually ended up making it into a windmill. So this is me jabbering on about how I kind of have a design, but not really. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like as soon as I get the walls up. But this is where we're going to store all of our plants. And I wanted to make the base of it kind of like the walls that I did, where we have random stones, slabs, stairs, etc. So that's what I'm doing here. Here's me starting to put up some of the logs. In each one of those spruce stairs, we have logs like this that are stripped, and then filling it in with oak in between those sides. So, yeah, that happened. Alright, so it's coming along. I have the walls brought up, for the most part. I still gotta rearrange this a little bit so it's not all smooth there, but I'll get to that eventually. And it's pretty simple. I guess that a mix between the logs and the planks going up, and then we got a little trim of spruce, and then I put birch at the top to match the top of this barn. And then just a small rounded roof, really simple. I don't want to go too complicated with this because it's not meant to be complicated. It's supposed to match the rest of the build. So I'm then going to put giant windmill blades right here, which I have a design they made on Creative. So I'm going to throw those on, and then this build will be about done. This is kind of what I got going on right now. I still need to add the actual propeller parts, so we're going to use double layers of wool, and then I think I'm about done with this project. It's taking me a little bit too long. I need to fill in the inside. It's going to be completely full of chests that are going to house all of these crops that I'm going to start collecting at least daily, because I brought the villagers over there and I'm starting to trade with them, so I need to collect stuff to trade with them with. So I will pop back as soon as I got these propellers on, and then we can call it a day. Alright, I finally finished it. I'm not incredibly happy with the sails, but I think they look alright. And I wanted to add a tiny bit more detail to the overall build, but whatever, it's fine. It works for now. So I finally finished the entire thing on the outside, and I've actually mostly filled in the inside with it's just full of chests. There's like 4 or 5 levels, I can't remember, but I think it's 4 levels of chest and then 1 just normal level. So this is going to be the wheat room. So I put seeds in those top 2. I'm probably just going to put seeds in all the top 2 like that, and then fill all of these with hay bales over time. And then we have up here, this is going to be our potato room. So all the way around potatoes. If I can get up. Up here, carrots all the way around. And then finally, beetroot seeds and beetroot, which is going to be full all the way here. And I didn't finish it, so ignore that. And then the very top floor is empty, and I guess if I need more storage, I'll just add more chests. And I have little areas where you can just go out and hit the ocean if you want. There's a ladder that goes down on this side, because why not? And then out here is this ladder that ends, because detail, yes. So I'll probably add more detail to this eventually. Probably not, because I suck at doing that. But that is, I am completely out of time now. So I've recap what we've got. We finished up this windmill, got the windmill going, we built this entire barn, and we made a big alliance with Black Glass Landing across the water. Gorgeous. I love shaders. Anyway, that's all I got time for, so if you guys enjoyed, please like, subscribe, all that jazz, tell me about the builds, what else you think I should add, and, I'll catch you next time. See ya!